X-Men 97 keeps cooking, and all I gotta say is, will the real Jean Grey please stand up, and please let it be the Goblin Queen, because so if you couldn't already tell, I just got done watching episode 3 of X-Men 97, and you know we gotta talk about it because, oh my goodness, so much happened in this episode. But quick spoiler warning, I am gonna be recapping the entire episode and give you my honest spoiler-filled thoughts of the episode, so if you're not trying to be spoiled, make sure you drop a like, follow, but come back later because I need to hear your thoughts. But we pick up with Beast doing some tests on Jean, with Jean looking at Jean, Jeanception, Jean looking at Jean saying we got the same genes. Let me stop. But basically, they're so identical, they don't know which is which. And this Jean is like, respectfully, on everything I love, y'all got me fucked up. I've been A1 since day one, and this is how you treat me? Shit, even Scott is hesitant, which causes a lot of friction between the two of them. Now, that's what I call baby mama drama. But then her baby monitor begins talking to her like the Green Goblin mask, and it turns out it's Mr. Sinister talking to her, I guess activating her into who this version of Jean really is. He awakens all of her memories and she snaps, transforming into the Goblin Queen. Everyone in the house starts experiencing like these nightmares and shit. This is what Gambit sees. We gotta reround real quick to what Morph said.
Let's look at the schedule and see who's up next. Looks like Magneto and Rogue have the Danger Room next. Oh, and all tomorrow too. Wow. Rogue's really training her stamina.
That shit is crazy, and pushing the button like that was insane. This shit felt like something out of Poltergeist or The Ring. This Charles Xavier puppet is a thing of nightmares. This shit is crazy. A literal house of horrors. And you guessed it, it's the Goblin Queen doing all of this. Just when the floor is lava and they fall through what literally looks like the pits of hell. But you thought I wasn't gonna mention this moment of Scott charging up my dog, Bishop, going Super Saiyan mode? I mean, this animation is just gorgeous. How many times can we say that? Justice for damn Bishop. But then the real Jean Grey stands up and stops all of this shit. Now, how do I know this is the real Jean Grey? Because she immediately faints after doing that, which is when the Goblin Queen reveals herself to the team. And yeah, she's basically like, y'all can't fuck with me. I'm the Goblin Queen. I'm a bad bitch. I'm gonna go take Nate Summers to Mr. Sinister, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And that's exactly what she does, because Mr. Sinister wants Nate Summers, who he believes might end up being one of the strongest mutants ever, for his creepy evolution fetish. Meanwhile, the squad infiltrates Epstein's island, my bad, Sinister's castle. And this is when I gotta say, listen, hear me out. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Bricked. 10 out of 10, no notes. I'm sorry. I might be the problem. I'm starting to think that I'm the problem.
I know not what I do. I knew you'd follow, Scott. It's all you do. Just ask the professor.
Yeah, nah, they meant to do that shit.
Fight, Sinister. Use the powers of your mind.
Bro, Scott got fucking body. I like the fight between her and Magneto, but Buddy's cooked. Looking like a flat iron steak. Yeah, I knew they were cooked when Scott shot her. She started bleeding. She licked the blood and made it to a lipstick. And then became the seductress in the Scott. She really pan-fried all the X-Men. But back with Jean, Wolverine, and Beast, Wolverine kind of snaps her out of it by basically revealing how much he loves her. But she uses her mind to get into the mind of Jean. We get this cool, like, introspective battle between the two of them. We see their childhood, ultimately snapping this Jean out of it, and she's gonna help now. Mr. Sinister really a creep. But thank God Mommy and Daddy put an end to this shit, getting Nathan back when Mr. Sinister escapes. But he infected Nathan with a disease. It's a disease so far advanced that Beast can't really do anything about it. So Bishop suggests taking him to the future, but Scott can't really get on board with it, but it's the only way to save him. And I really love this moment of Jean Grey telling Nathan that, look, we're not abandoning you. I want you to know that you're loved and you matter. She hands him over to Bishop, who takes him to the future. Get a cute little shot of him looking back. Oh, and if you know, you know. The Jean Grey settled the beef, and the clone is now going by Madeline Pryor. But they still really don't even know who's who, which leaves Scott and Jean to pick up the pieces. Then we pick up with Storm at a bar, who gets approached by Forge, and methinks Storm is getting her powers back. Overall, another solid episode of X-Men 97. I mean, this show is just incredible. The drama, the stakes, the suspense, the action, the animation, it has it all. Can't wait for next week's episode, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, like and follow for more.